Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Dear students, our today's topic is risk and refinements in capital budgeting. And in this case, in this regard, we are talking about today's certainty equivalents and how we can compute the product NPV. Basically, certainty equivalence means guaranteed cash flows that a project will consider equally preferable to a risky or uncertain return from future inflows. इस सिचुएशन में हमारे पास जो है वो हमारे पास तरीकेकार वही है, लेकिन हमारे पास जो कैश फ्लोस है उनको हम जो है वो विद सर्टेनिटी इक्विवेलेंट जो है वो रिफाइन करते हैं. For example, we have initial investment of 85,000 and discount rate is 10% per annum. And we have cash flows for 6 years. Our first cash flow is 42,000, 35,000, 32,000, 20,000, 15,000, and 10,000 consecutively. In first instance, we will have some certainty equivalents. That certainty equivalents means the probability, the certainty of the existing operating cash flows in future. Say we have the first cash flow of 42,000, that it has 90% chances, and 10% we say that uncertainty exists. And the second cash flow has 80% chances that we will attain. The third one is 0.75% that we will attain this cash flow. Then again, we'll use a 0.70 probability that this cash flow will be attained. And then we have 0.65 and in the same way 0.60. So these probabilities, these chances of certainties that we will assign to these cash flows according to the situation, economic situation, that economy is in a recession, our economy will suffer in different parameters. So we foreseen that what actual the amount of cash flow that we will receive from these projected cash flows. We also add the probability of the chances that we may suffer a cut in these cash flows. So we compute certain cash flows in this regard is equal to certain cash flows is equal to cash flows multiplied our certainty equivalents. So we will compute these values as we have defined here. The first column, second column, third column is equal to first multiplied second column, and fourth column and fifth column is equal to third column multiplied fourth column. Present value interest factors for given interest rate for given number of periods is equal to 1 divided by 1 plus the interest rate is 10% and its power is the years. And we will fix here the rate of discount rate. So we will track these cash flows and then we will compute the present value of the certain cash flows. D7 multiplied present value interest factors and we will drag it. Here we will get the sum of these cash flows and then we will compute the net present value of certain cash flows. That is equal to minus initial investment. So we have the net present value of certain cash flows. We will assign if further to say certain cash flows and sum of present value of certain cash flows minus initial investment. So in this way, we can compute the net present value of those products which have some certainty equivalents. Thank you so much.